Distinguished authorities and members of the audience, it is my honor to address this afternoon the 53rd World Telecommunications and Information Society Day, 5G plus Smart Finance Forum. In particular, I am privileged to discuss with you today financial technology 5G plus, how 5G powered technology will transform financial services. Financial services are a critical foundation of how individuals live their lives. The way consumers save, transfer, and understand their money is crucial to running their day-to-day activities, how they prepare for education, work, and retirement, and how they run their businesses. Technology has, to some degree, always been part of the financial world, whether it's the introduction of credit cards in the 1950s or ATMs, electronic trading floors, and personal finance apps in the decades that follow. Some of the newest advances are utilizing sophisticated artificial intelligence algorithms and advanced data science to do everything from processing credit risks to running hedge fund strategies. As life-changing technological advances of 5G networks emerge, the financial industry should experience leaps forward in capabilities that could transform how customers interact with traditional banks, investment firms, insurance companies, and fintech pioneers, as well as transactions and commerce. The increasing adoption of cloud computing, edge computing, artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, virtual reality, augmented reality, and other emerging technologies leveraging 5G is expected to radically transform financial services. There are many use cases that financial services companies are expected to build with the widespread adoption of 5G. Nowadays, public cloud computing platforms allow financial firms to supplement their private data centers with global servers that extend their infrastructure to any location in the world and allow them to scale computational resources up and down as needed. These hybrid public-private clouds offer unprecedented flexibility, value, and security for enterprise computing applications. 5G makes it easier for financial firms to access cloud technology and to enable faster development of new business and consumer services. The network allows higher density of mobile broadband and lower battery consumption and can process high volumes of data with minimal delay. With more data, innovation can accelerate and speed the process of digital transformation, leading to more innovative products and services for customers. AI applications running in real time throughout the world can require significant local processing power, often in remote locations too far from centralized cloud computing servers. Furthermore, some workloads need to remain on premises or in a specific location due to low latency or data residency requirements. Processing data, verifying the nature of transactions, confirming transaction amounts and funds availability, consulting multiple data instances in real time, coupled with customer geolocation and merchant identification, are critical applications that fall into this category. Financial services firms deploy AI using edge computing, which refers to processing that happens where data is produced, usually Internet of Things devices or sensors. Instead of cloud processing doing the work, in a distant, centralized data reserve, edge computing handles and stores data locally in an edge device. And instead of being dependent on an internet connection, the device can operate as a standalone network node. Edge computing platforms bring computing and storage services to the edge of the mobile network and create a fine-tuned ecosystem, providing enterprises the low latency and high bandwidth needed for sophisticated applications involving computer vision, augmented and virtual reality, and machine learning. Edge computing can process data locally without a need for internet access. This extends the range of computing to previously inaccessible or remote locations, enabling financial service firms to become highly interactive and more conversational with previously unbanked populations in near real time. From messaging and chatbots to sophisticated enterprise applications, it's clear that artificial intelligence is here to stay. AI works best when large amounts of rich big data are available. The more facets the data covers, the faster the algorithms can learn and fine-tune their predictive analysis. Successful AI depends today on large and broad data sets. 5G provides opportunities to produce massive data sets that can feed these AI algorithms, turning data into insights. In a sense, 5G and AI together are a match made in technology heaven. Fintech startups and large e-commerce platforms are leveraging advances in data analytics, including deep learning, AI's most successful approach to meet customers' needs at the granular level. At the same time, data security standards continue to evolve, and financial services firms must prioritize their customers' privacy, safeguard their role as trusted advisor, and maintain the flexibility to adapt to new technologies. The new 5G infrastructure will allow AI-powered financial firms to craft highly personalized messages and offers, from merchant discounts to competitive credit offers, in near real time. The availability of 5G fast speeds, low latency, and connectivity with the Internet of Things is likely to see a proliferation of apps offering regular advice to customers as they go about their normal life. It could lead to monitoring of spending habits related to location, suggestions on how to save money at the supermarket, and other nudges encouraging people to put money in a savings account rather than order a second coffee at a local cafe. AI will be able to comb through vast amounts of transaction and user data instantly to detect fraudulent activity before it occurs. The use of biometrics, advanced verification processes, and multi-layer trust frameworks will also provide more sophisticated user fraud detection and enhanced user protection, with minimal disruption to customer experience. Not only are customers' expectations of their financial services providers rising quickly, but transaction volumes and associated revenue are shifting to new products. This is true for savings, wealth management, and insurance, as well as for payments and lending services. Seizing the opportunities arising from the fast evolution of digital technologies will require financial firms to reinvent themselves, with a number of incumbents already establishing fintech arms as part of their reinvention. The Metaverse is a 3D version of the Internet. It is widely seen as the logical next stage of development. In the simplest terms, It is a shared virtual space that is interactive, immersive, and hyper-realistic, and will include customized avatars leveraging digital assets. While the metaverse is still years away, 5G enabled applications in the financial world are already being brainstormed. The rollout of 5G will further increase opportunities for customer engagement as well as the quality of that engagement. Not only will it enable financial services firms to extend their services to diverse segments, including those living in rural areas, but it will also improve incumbent firms' ability to integrate offline and online customer journeys. Walking up to a bank teller again, 5G connected devices at the counter could verify a customer's identity. Customers, for example, could opt into allowing the financial institution to use their biometric data or facial features to confirm their identity. The teller behind the counter could be an avatar, seamlessly armed with the customer's financial history and account information. Real-time processing due to ultra-low latency levels could also give that teller information that helps recommend products or services that could be right for that customer. The future of customer interactivity is virtual. The less than a millisecond latency of 5G with faster data transfers is expected to change customer interactions, fully opening up the world of augmented reality and virtual reality. The use cases related to loan processing, property purchases, asset inspections, and any other interactions with customers are going to be vastly different, allowing rich visualizations without a need for physical interactions. Growing research and industry interest in the metaverse today only underlines the coming shift to futuristic interaction modes. In the not too distant future, customers will sit down with their holographic financial advisors to discuss the progress toward retirement in their own living room. In reality, their advisors are streamed from their own homes or offices via ultra-low latency AR. These technologies could continue to lower the threshold for more customers around the world to get valuable financial advice. Behind the scenes, AR, VR will give financial services professionals more in-depth and personalized training for any segment. Professional traders in need of portfolio analysis or repair technicians in the field fixing hardware in real time. While customers may not see it, they will still reap the benefits of seamless communications enabled by 5G across the entire financial ecosystem. Insurance companies will reap the rewards of new technologies made possible by 5G. For example, with a combination of 5G and satellites, there will also be advances in the detection of natural disasters such as fires and the improved ability to respond quicker to these emergencies. There will be fewer insurance claims from equipment failure because owners will be able to do proactive monitoring and maintenance with 5G connected devices. Widespread commercial drone usage will upend the speed and accuracy of property damage assessments by delivering an on-demand bird's-eye view with drones. Power companies and telcos that currently rely on human monitoring of lines across a wide geographic spans will be able to monitor these assets remotely. This will lead to better maintained networks and fewer business interruption claims. In the years ahead, vehicles would inform drivers exactly where the overheated parts are, preventing a potential accident, or alert the insurer and capture vital information that could speed up the claims process. With the emergence of autonomous vehicles, vehicle-to-vehicle communications through IoT will be an increasingly critical feature in fostering the safe driving environment of smart city planners. Vehicles would leverage a 5G network to communicate and share data with each other as well as with the insurance provider in real time, spurring the creation of more innovative usage-based insurance solutions. While the advancement of 5G opens opportunities for financial services firms to expand their customer base, it also strengthens the ability of virtual banks, fintech companies, and e-commerce platforms to compete aggressively with incumbents. Organizations with experience deploying AI technologies and machine learning decision-making engines will see their advantage widen with the adoption of 5G. Traditional financial firms should consider how they will position themselves as the market evolves. Will they aim to be full-service omni-channel institutions? Will they build their own digital ecosystem or seek to participate in multiple ecosystems? Some may compete as the lead provider of embedded financial services, while others will be prepared to provide the infrastructure and balance sheet to technology companies that own the customer relationship. It is indeed a new world out there for financial services thanks to the advent of 5G. Thank you very much.